Okay, we're going to do some G major triads. So you find G on your piano, and we're going to use G, B, and D. Those are the only three notes that we're going to use. We'll just use them in different inversions. So our first three notes, G, B, and D, this is called root position. And then we're going to keep our top two notes the same. We're just going to wiggle our fingers around now, and I'm going to play B with my finger 1 and D with finger 2. And the other note from our chord is G. So I'm going to play my G up here. This is called first inversion. Now we're going to keep our top two notes. I'm going to put my thumb on D, my third finger on G, and I'm going to add in the B at the top. This is called second inversion. Keeping the same thing in mind, we're going to keep our top two notes. So I'll move my thumb to G, finger 3 to B, and finger 5 to D. And that's a root position chord again. And then we start working our way down. So this time it's the opposite. It's the bottom two notes that we'll keep. So I'm going to take my pinky and move it to my B, grab my G with finger 3, and add D down here. This is our second inversion G major triad. Again, keeping the bottom two notes, I'm going to move my pinky to the G. You need finger 2 on your D. It's very important. And your 1 on your B. That's first inversion. Keep the bottom two again. Take your pinky and move it down to the D. Get the B with finger 3 and then the G at the bottom. And that's how you do the solid triads. So just do them again now. So we have root position, first inversion, second inversion, root position, second inversion, first inversion, and root position. Your left hand, still the same notes for your root position, G, B, and D. And again, we keep the top two notes. So I'm going to grab those and add a G at the top here. That's first inversion. Now the first inversion in your left hand uses finger 3, whereas in right hand, first inversion uses a finger 2. But your hands are opposite, so that's why that happens. Now I'm going to take and grab my D and my G, but this time I'm going to put finger 2 on my G, and this is our second inversion. And then we have one more, root position. We start moving back down, so we keep our bottom two notes. So I'm going to put my thumb on B, finger 2 on G, and my pinky on D. Okay, that's second inversion. Now we're going to move to the first inversion. And then moving down again to our root position. Together, the only time you will have the same fingering in each hand is when you are doing the root position triad. So that's where we'll start, root position. And for my right hand, I get that one ready first. I need my finger 2 on my D, but left hand, I'm going to have finger 3 on my D. And then we're going to do our second inversion. So you need a finger 3 in your right hand, but your left hand, you need a finger 2. Get our root position chord again, and then we start moving back down. So left hand has finger 2, right hand has finger 3. Now the next one, your left hand will have finger 3 and your right hand will have finger 2. And then we finish off with root position. And if I do these quickly, now, if you're doing broken triads, they are the same as your solid triads, only instead of playing 3 notes at the same time, you will break them apart. First inversion, second inversion, root position. Now, at the top of the broken triads, you actually play your top note again. Left hand broken. One more time. Together.